It's part 3, the Funday Monday, the Planetary Offensive. And we're going to go into a game when the Planetary Fortress style does not work out so well. Let's go ahead and check it out. We got Stevie G, who's going to be beginning with a hearty, happy Funday Monday, and his partner, Rothalisk, two guys who'd like to have a good time. In last part 2, we got the chance to see that with a good group, you can all make the same bad decision together, empower each other to do so, and occasionally it works out very well. The enemies Tayfox and Constantine are going to help demonstrate to Rothalisk and Stevie G what happens when you over-dedicate to an idea that ain't so good. Stevie G going to start off, oh, doesn't this look familiar? Doesn't this look familiar? Oh, there it is. He's mining it up. He's mining up. And there he is with the 150, and off he goes. In the meantime, looks like Rothalisk doing the very standard gas pool opening in a 2v2. The opponents, will they scout it? No, they spot the Zerg first. Constantine is going for a fast evolution chamber. Interesting. One SCV to have the watchtower for Stevie G as he continues to float on in as best he can. Heading up into the main base, Tayfox has no idea, in fact, preparing for the rush with his teammate expanding, and boom, there it is, Stevie G. Oh, you naughty, naughty Terran player, you. Mind if I room with you, says Stevie G. Oh my gosh. The irony, the Lings moving in, the Marines falling down. Things looking good. The Planetary Fortress finishing up. It's finishing up. And oh, he just goes there. Well, I guess we better mine some minerals because we actually don't have a base back home. Well, in the meantime, I would like to say, hey, Ally Rothalisk, you better hold down like a boss, man. Constantine, with that evolution chamber up, already has +1 Ling attack. And, well, now Stevie G's gonna have a hard time mining at all with those Lings there. Oh, this is gonna make, Well, with Constantine making a lot of +1 attack Marines, Rothalisk is going to have to build the emergency spines, but it looks like they're not quite covering the main. Oh! I would ask my ally for support, but he's trying to get up any mining base at all. The main is in a little bit of trouble. And this is always a painful feeling. Always. No matter what. No matter what. Everyone has been here before. Whether you play 2v2, whether you play StarCraft or not. Let me explain the way it works in StarCraft. In StarCraft, it works a little bit something like this. You're playing a game, doesn't matter what race you are, the Terran guy, you know what he has at the front of his base? Like 100 bunkers. And you're like, that guy's never going to break that, but you know what, I'm never going to attack that. That guy wasted all that money. So you expand twice. You got like 3 bases going. You're feeling unbelievable. You're rocking hard in the mass basin universe. And then he drops like 4 blue flame Hellions and he kills off like all your workers. You have like 12 workers. So you're screwed, but you're not convinced that you've lost this game yet. Yeah, kind of, maybe I could, you know, maybe I could get a win. You play and it turns into a 30-minute game where no matter what you do, he keeps dropping blue flame Hellions in your base and you never really get over 20 workers. And when he finally attacks, he has like 5 Thors. And then he wins, and you just want to cry. And this doesn't just restrict to StarCraft 2. This happens in many other walks of life, where, for instance, you're doing that speech that you prepared for. It's a 20-minute speech, and 5 minutes in, you go, "Oh my God, this speech is a piece of shit. Oh my God, is this? What am I talking about?" And then your face just gets hot. And you just keep vomiting out what you remembered to do in your speech. And when it's done, you're just like, ugh. And you sit down, you don't even want to see the grade. Or when you're on that date where you're wearing the cologne, you've got the rose up, it's the nice restaurant. Midway through the date, you're like, I could be home watching the GSL. Oh my God. And I could have spent all that money on food delivery for a week. What am I... Such a bad bill, but you have to live with the consequences. She blushed at something you said. She tittered at a joke. Oh, no. I can't go home right now. Oh, that feeling. That feeling, you guys. Waffleisk running low on hatcheries. Stevie G still trying to find some way. Maybe he can just load up into the Planetary. Stevie G has a base up. Here comes the base. Here it comes. Yes. Mine in time. Mine in time. There it goes. Come on. We're going to be able to build an SCV soon. And now Constantine discovers a little bit of evidence of an ancient civilization. Prometheus, directed by Ridley Scott. Oh, we're doubling. We doubled our economy in 17 seconds. And in the meantime, it looks like, yet again, Waffleisk is left a little bit on his own. The queen doing her own thing, punished for doing her own thing. She should have stayed at home puking on the hatchery where she belongs. Looks like the drone offensive from Waffleisk could perhaps eliminate one of the add-ons. No. His ally comes to reinforce. Stevie G, in the meantime, is relocated just in case. Time to triple up that economy. Time to triple it up. There it is. Tripling it up. And Waffleisk hanging in there. If he can choose to either build a drone or he can save and get a spire. Perhaps an infestation pit. I don't think he's going to be doing either of those. Well, either way, props to Stevie G for... Oh, look at this. He's dedicating his final funds to trying to pick off these last Marines so Stevie G can get some semblance of a base up. Go, Stevie. There's Stevie like, hey, expand here. Waffleisk getting revealed. Hiding around in that unit station. We see that there's a drone somewhere. Where is he? Where's the drone? Where's the drone? Anyone see the drone? Here a drone, there a drone. Everywhere a drone. And planetary fortresses are really good against Marines. Target firing. Oh, if you hit the big O button, you can load on in. Seriously, planetaries are really good against Marine. He's spreading them out as though this is a large pack of banelings. He took down 41 of them before he died. But he died. And down there, Stevie G is trying to build himself another planetary fortress because he sees how good they are. There it is. Oh, no. Come on. Give me a little... Oh, shit. Stevie G has left the game. After 16 minutes, that is the only moment that panic kind of kicked in for Stevie G. Up to that point, he was fine. There was nothing to worry about at all. He's like, I got this. What? He doesn't have a main. I know I don't have a main or anything mining, but he certainly doesn't have a main. Fuck him. Owned. Now, I want to end this daily with my favorite game of the entire bunch. This is a master level 1v1 where I now have a new hero and his name is Ketrock. A master level 1v1 on the ladder. Ketrock spawning in the right position or the left position. And LG Ryan Stank spawning in the right. Overlord from Ryan Stank goes and checks up at the top left. How typical, how standard, how unexpected. Ketrock rallies to the front to build what? A supply depot. Another SCV moves out. There's the good game, lad. Just checking to see that there's no Overlord there, so now Ketrock knows his opponent must be at the far right position. There's the GLHF from both players. And it looks like Ryan Stank, will he go for some sort of early expand? He can't in Engineering Bay. Did go down. Ryan Stank just promptly pools gases as anticipated. Nice little block there by Ketrock. He'll likely return just to build that up and have the maximum hit points. No, interestingly, going on somewhat of a hook path. Patrolling here, looks like for an expand. No, the expansion is way over here. Interesting. Interesting, Ketrock. Has that engineering bay block. Ryan Stank does have the pool, now complete. Sees that there's a barracks planting at the front. A geyser, a mysterious geyser going down. Geyser number 2. This command center is a little bit out of sight. Ryan Stank does manage to eliminate this single engineering bay blocking, as he's now getting Zergling speed. Both players playing. Wow. Wow. Ketrock, you do not play quickly, but he certainly plays economically. Every other second, a click goes down for Ketrock. Meanwhile, LG Ryan Stank, a whir of Zergy motion. Looks like Ketrock now walling himself in with a true engineering bay wall. Doesn't need to build that supply depot because his planetary fortress will soon be done. All the Zerglings are over here. One's at the watchtower. And here it comes. Looks like orbital command in the main, factory in the main, 1 Marine there to defend against these Zerglings. And here it is moving forward. The hatchery not quite done yet. Zergling speed only half finished. The Ling's there, ready to pick something off. Whoops, Ling ends up getting into the main. And what is this? Oh, people writing articles about triple pylon block, and now he got walled in with an eBay and a planetary fortress, you say? Come on, where's that P button? Where's that P button? Found it. Come on, hit the P button. There it is. Ketrock desperately trying to finish this up. More SCVs on the SCV train. This build is legit. Zerglings streaming out of every larva possible. SCVs running every which way. The engineering bay falls. Planetary fortress taking some serious hits. The Marine arriving to the front lines. Planetary fortress already getting close to done. He pulls the queens back. He's feeling fine. The planetary starting to finish up. Where are the SCVs? They're all down. One shot in Lings left and right, literally. And look at Ketrock blasting at the center of those Ling packs. The health is getting increasingly low. And the Mule SCV repair combo waited until all the Zerglings were down to begin the repair train. And there the Mule taking some serious hits. One queen has fallen in red, continuing to burn down. Getting really low on health. More Zerglings being made. What a hero, Planetary. It indeed itself is burning down back home. We don't nearly have enough to Mule. There's the SCV starting to repair. No, he's not repairing. Oh, down to 7, 6, 5, 6 hit points. 50 hit points. SCV is still okay. There's another SCV, 53 kills. Ketrock is doing okay. 56 kills. All Zerglings and queens. There's one queen left for Ryan Stank. As he continues to repair. Not building any more SCVs. Just needs one. And there, looks like yet again doing the massive damage. The Mule lands. Health getting low again. Immediately target fires that Mule. But the Zerglings just can't manage to take it down. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh no. Looks like the planetary fortress still taking some fire. Up to 80 kills, and what is this? A tank. A tank, honestly, really, truly. Ladies and gentlemen, a tank. OMFG, pronounced OMFG. Ryan Stank with the how. That is effing beyond retarded, says Ryan Stank. I think that he's somewhat displeased to be at that almost triple-digit kill count building. And the one... Oh, look at this. Look at the timing. The barracks float and everything. Everything ready to move out. Good old tank Planetary. And I ask you, Ryan Stank, what is step 2? The spine crawlers taking the hits. We'll have to unburrow and do the retreating. No way. Ketrock with the C-Jet with the advance forward. Oh no, there's a Hellion there. These Zerglings try to do the run by. Where are you going, Lings? Looks like 4 of them are going out as an homage to the initial 4 that were at this expansion, allowing this planetary to land in the first place. Drones taking some hits. We needn't even kill a hatchery. The drones come to us. With this walled-in base, Ryan Stank decides it's time to journey to another ladder game as the over 100 kill Planetary Fortress served us well that game. Ketrock, I love it. I love that because if I were doing that, I would have sent like 9 SCVs and been like, repair, oh god, repair. But he was just like, 1 SCV, 1 mule. I can't bring any from my main because I need economy. After I killed off his early expand with an early expand of my own. Oh, that's so awesome. Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes this very first Euro Week episode of the Day 9 Daily. Funday Monday is now complete. I would like to just make the following announcements. The After Hours Gaming League VODs are going up as we speak. The League of Legends and SC2 stuff should be uploaded to my YouTube and my channel and all that good stuff. Oh yeah, the daily I did yesterday about Partings, Protoss versus Terran Style is awesome! It's one of my favorite dailies I've done in like a really long time. Because generally I'm either neutral about my daily or I'm like, oh, that sucked, I could have done better. But I actually liked that one a lot. That doesn't happen very much. So I'm like, yeah, go watch that one. It had value. So check that one out. That was daily number 450. And of course, tune in Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Sunday for more Europe morning time action. Tomorrow, we're just going to be doing a standard old analysis. It shan't be any newbie Tuesday. Just good old high-level thought process thinkerating. I'm done. Next week's Funday Monday is the following. Very similar to this week's Funday Monday that was all Planetary Fortress action. For next week, you must submit a game where you are doing cannon rushing all game long. I want cannon rushing, cannon pushing, motherships recalling probes to build cannons, warp prisms, unloading probes, going into phasing mode and building the cannons on that energy. I want non-stop cannoning start to finish. Send those Monday at day9.tv. It can be 1v1, 2v2, whatever, whatever, free-for-all, anything is fine. Just the Cannon Rush Funday Monday. Cannons away! Guys, I'm done. TYVM, cheers.